Hey everyone, I'm Joel on the road, and today my UNESCO World Heritage journey is at the Churches of Peace in Jawor and Swidnica in southwest Poland. These two Churches of Peace in southwestern Poland are the largest timber-framed religious buildings anywhere in Europe. They date from the middle of the 17th century, and it's quite interesting because they are Protestant churches in the middle of a predominantly Catholic area. Now, there was some very heavy conditions imposed on them, so we're going to go and have a look around, see how that's had an impact. So we've just been inside the Church of Peace here in Jawor, and my first impression is just, it's enormous. It's really, really big. You can see quite clearly why it is the largest timber-framed religious building in Europe. It's just, yeah, I mean, there's space in there for hundreds and hundreds of people, and it's intricately decorated as well. Lots of paintings of Bible scenes and coats of arms from local nobility too. It's really, really fascinating and very, very different from the predominantly Catholic churches and monasteries that we've been in so far on this journey. Now this is the other Church of Peace we're looking at, but I should explain why these churches are so important, because when they were built in the 1650s, the Treaty of Westphalia had just been signed, which brought to an end almost 100 years of religious conflict in Europe. Protestants and Catholics had stopped fighting, but it was still very tense, and for Protestant churches like this one to exist in Catholic areas, they were under very, very strict requirements. For example, they weren't allowed to build with stone or with bricks, hence why they're built with wood. They can't have towers on them. They have to be built more than a gunshot away from the walls of the existing city. And of course, they had to be designed in a completely different style from the prevailing one in Europe at the time. Well, that was really interesting. It was fascinating to see all the ornate decorations and the rich colours as well, because it's not something I would expect from a Protestant church. I've always thought of them as being fairly plain when compared to Catholic buildings, but apparently not, or at least in this part of the world anyway. But that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Joel on the road, and I'll see you at the next World Heritage site.